Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a quick intro. I totally forgot to do an intro for this video, which is just crazy to me. I've never forgot it like that before. I'm so proud to partner with Emani Vegan Cosmetics for this video. I was sent their products for review, which I thought was really exciting because that's something very new to me. And so the following video is my experience with the products that they sent, and I hope that you enjoy watching. Okay guys, this is the first product that I've been using. I haven't touched the other products yet, but this is the first one. This is the Miracle 7-in-1 Primer Serum. I've been using this one, and I wanted to just kind of show you guys the packaging alone. I mean, this was the first thing that really, this just stood out to me as soon as I opened it. We have a glass bottle. It's a very pretty pink ombre, and it has a wonderful pump dispenser. Now, we know in the cosmetics community that we love, love, love our pumps. So I started using this about a week ago, and I have really been impressed with it so far. I'm going to use it for you, but this is 1.35 fluid ounces, so it's more product than you would normally get in some skincare, from my experience anyway. But this is called the Miracle 7-in-1 Primer, and the reason that it's called that is because it says it is anti-aging serum, moisturizer, corrector, brightener, pore refiner, skin purifier. Infused with a powerful ancient ginseng proprietary complex enriched with firming peptides, this is your skin's superfood. Miracle 7-in-1 functions as a super anti-aging serum and makeup primer in one. Miracle 7-in-1 helps to visibly minimize fine lines, pores, and wrinkles, reduce the appearance of discolorations, while it helps to improve circulation, tone, and the texture of your skin. Okay, so I have been using this. Now you can see I've been out in the sun, and I was out in the sun a little bit more than what I should have been, obviously. My nose is pink, my cheeks are pink, my nose got burned, and I have been peeling. What I decided that I wanted to do, I wanted to try this for a good week, every day, before makeup, after makeup, at nighttime, before bed, things like that. I wanted to use it in a lot of different ways so that I could give you kind of a more general idea of what I think about this. Well, first of all, you guys know that I am very, very particular about my skin products. Guys, this turns to literal, it's like a drink of water for my skin. And right now, my skin being so dry and parched from being exposed to the sun, I really do feel like that this has helped tremendously, sort of like when you put aloe in your skin to kind of help with peeling and things like that after overexposure to sun or anything like that. This has been so amazing. When it goes on, it goes from like this lotion consistency, and when you go to move it into your hands and work it onto your skin, it's like it turns to water, and it just gives your skin the most amazing drink. And so I have been using this in the mornings after washing my face. I've been using it in the evenings before I go to bed, and I've been using it after my moisturizer before I put makeup on. I've used it those 3 ways, and all 3 ways I have been thoroughly enjoying it. My skin feels so much more moisturized than normal. I have very dry skin if you're new, and so because I have more mature skin, all of those wonderful things this claims to do is just like, I feel like I'm doing something really good for my skin. So when it says it's a superfood for your skin, I can really get on board with that. I really like that idea. And we do know that ginseng is a huge property to have in any kind of skincare for our skin. It's so good for evening your skin tone and that sort of thing. When you have mature skin like me, you have some redness, you have some age spots and things like that sometimes. And yeah, I mean, you know, this has been wonderful. Now, I do want to tell you, it has a scent, but it's a very nice, light scent. It's a clean scent. It smells like a spa. It does not have I wouldn't say it's a perfumey smell. I would just say it's a very clean smell. When it goes on your skin, it sinks in. At first it's just a little bit tacky, and then it goes into your skin, the tackiness goes away, and you just feel very refreshed and very moisturized, and then the odor dissipates very quickly. I have been loving it. I think it's amazing. Now, I haven't tried any of these other products, haven't even opened them yet. I don't know what they look like, but I was really excited to see this one work, and so far I'm really impressed with this one. So I'm excited to pick up the other ones, and let's look at them and see what happens. Okay, so the other products that they sent me are the Hydra Wear 12-Hour Foundation, which looks really awesome. I think the bottle is along the same lines. I'm hoping it has a pump just like the other. They also sent me Bye Bye Shine Brilliant. This is their translucent powder, which is awesome, and then the HD corrective concealer. I really just love the fact that all of these are 100% vegan, every single product from their company. And I mean, the name of the company is Emani Vegan Cosmetics, but literally they are totally and completely a vegan, which I absolutely just love. Let's go ahead and look at each product in its packaging and go from there. It does talk about the different claims and give you the directions. So let's go ahead and talk about the claims for the, oh yeah, look at that, guys. It's a glass container, and it does have a pump dispenser. It's really pretty. It's an ombre brown, which is really, really nice. Okay, let's look at the claims. It says that Emani Hydra Wear 12-Hour Foundation contains a potent blend of natural vegan ingredients and blurring pigments that smooth out your complexion. It also reduces the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, while hyaluronic acid, oh, I love hyaluronic acid, it's so good for your skin, binds moisture to skin cells, keeping skin smooth, youthful, and nourished. Okay, we know, you know, even with skincare outside of makeup, the hyaluronic acid really helps keep your face moisturized. It keeps your skin nourished, and it helps hold in the moisture and keeps you plump. So the fact that it has this in the foundation is awesome. Really nice packaging. They sent me the color Fairly Light, which is 212. I just keep getting pinker as the day goes by. Okay, so this is great. With fingers, dab a dime amount and blend evenly from the center of the face outward. Okay, so we're gonna get started on that. Let's go ahead and open up the concealer as well. This is infused with a botanical brightener that works to visibly brighten skin and soft focus pigments to deflect light to minimize the appearance of blemishes and fine lines. This super emollient, high pigmented formula instantly covers dark circles, broken capillaries. Oh gosh, you guys, if you're not new to my channel, that's what I do all the time. I'm constantly trying to hide all of these broken capillaries that you see here, and I do have obviously some sunspots and that sort of thing. Sun damage, blemishes, and skin imperfections. Okay, let's check this out. They sent me the color, let's see, does it say? Yes, the color Fair, it says on the side. So let's open this up and look. I'm really excited to see these the packaging on this as well. The packaging is so luxe on the other items. So let's see here. Okay, really nice. Black compact. Okay, so we're gonna open it up, and you have a nice mirror, and then you have the product. It is the Cream Pot product. I have never been a huge fan of this. I do like to use this to do under my eyeshadows, like as an eyeshadow base sometimes. But I'm obviously gonna try it under my eyes to conceal some of the areas that I like to conceal. Let's see if we can't take down some of the redness on my face even. So I'm excited to try it. I'm always open-minded and excited to try. And then finally, the last product that they sent me is their Bye Bye Shine Translucent Powder. And it does say that it's free of talc and parabens, which is also awesome. Okay, it says, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores optically fade as skin is visibly smoothed. This translucent powder infused with satin spherical particles that absorb oil and eliminate shine and invisible on skin. ideal for all skin tones and skin types. Okay, so basically it says using sponge or brush, lightly dab the powder and apply it gently in an outward motion. Okay, well, let's open this baby up and see what it looks like too. And then we'll know for sure. Okay, great. It is another beautiful package, just simple black, classy black. Okay, here we have the white powder, and then it opens up, it has a beautiful mirror compact, and then we have the sponge in the bottom here. The sponge it's just a typical beauty sponge. So yeah, I am excited to try these things. So let's go in with a brush with the foundation on one side, and then I will use my beauty blender on the other side, and we'll just kind of see how it compares, see what it covers up and all of that kind of stuff. I am tempted to go ahead and go in with the concealer first, but I want to try this color on my skin and just kind of see where we're going. So we have plenty to work with. Now, I do have 4 products here, and I did want to kind of let you know, I emailed them back and asked the primer, the 7-in-1 primer serum, the powder, the concealer, and the foundation all have together a $126 value. So I'm really excited to get going. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Emani Vegan Hydro Wear 12 Hour. Let's just go ahead and put some of that on the back of my hand. It may be a little light because he did choose this color for me based on some pictures that I sent him. So let's just go ahead and go in now. I'm just gonna put like some little dots. Yeah, it's gonna be too bright. We can always bronze it. Really, I'm just gonna be looking at the wear and consistency of it. It's a really nice thick, and I'm probably putting way too much on, but we'll see. Okay, let's go in and kind of look at it with the brush first. This is Emani Vegan Cosmetics. Love is the foundation. So yeah, it's definitely going to be the wrong color, but we'll still be able to get a feel for it. Yeah, it looks pretty white on me. Way too light. But for today, I can definitely bronze up. I have just gotten this red over the evening. It smells good. It has that spa-like smell to it, and it does seem to be toning down. It's not quite as bright now that I'm blending it out as it was. Yeah, it's actually really nice. I would say it's medium coverage with this brush. But that could change with the beauty blender. You can still see my redness peeking through just a little bit, and obviously I've never found anything that'll cover that. Okay, let's go in with my beauty blender. Let's see if I can get it to blend out the same. Okay, the beauty blender is taking it off of my face. Let's see here. It's moving it around, but it's not giving me the coverage that the brush was giving me. So there's that. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest using a beauty blender with this one at all. It's really moving it around on my face, but it's not giving me the coverage that it was giving me with the brush. So let's go back in with the brush. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. Maybe it's because it's more of a water base. Let's see what it says. As far as ingredients, it is definitely a water-based foundation, which is, I mean, you know, that makes sense because it is vegan. Let me get a little bit more. Okay. Let's see here. This definitely does better with a brush, but you can see that the coverage is just not real strong. I'm having to really go in, but that's okay. Let's see if it's buildable. Because right now it's really not reacting very well on my skin. Actually, it's breaking down and that sort of thing really easily. It's really not sticking to my skin, actually. Because I don't know if you can see. You see right here where it's breaking down? There, you can see it really good there. You see this? That's going right into my fine lines there. And see the forehead? You can see how it's breaking down right there. Okay, so really not a big fan, but we can try and we can build it up again and try to do a second layer and see if it'll build up. Because if it'll build up, then that's great. But if it doesn't, then at least we will know. I'm just kind of dabbing it on first. Oh goodness, it totally come off my nose completely. I mean, there's like no makeup there at all. And it is clinging to all of the dry areas and clumping up. Do you see how it's just clumping out right there? Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's just, it won't even stay on my face. Oh no. I moisturize and use the primer serum. The primer serum I love. This, oh guys, I can't even tell you how bad it looks. Yeah, not a fan of the foundation. Beautiful packaging, very luxe, but guys, oh gosh. This is the worst. Do you see how it won't even cover my redness at all? Do you see how it's like sliding around? It's just, it breaks down as fast as I put it on. Not sure why. Okay, not sure why it's being quite so bright. But do you see, guys, how, just look right in here. Can you see? You see on my nose, the sides of my nose. You can see how it's kind of peeling up just a little bit. You can see it really good here. My skin is not dry at all. I moisturized it and I let my moisturizer sink in. Then I used the primer serum, which I've been really enjoying. Okay, not a fan of the foundation at all. It won't even cover the bridge of my nose and under my eyes. And I can see how it's laying in the creases in my forehead. Yeah, that's not good. It's a very, very thick foundation. It has a really nice spa-like smell, but yeah, guys, you can see. I mean, there's really not anything else I can say. I think you can see for yourself what's going on here. I really don't have any words. Love the primer. I've never, no other kind of primer, no other kind of serum, nothing has ever done this to my skin before. I've never had foundation that breaks down this quickly on my face. I'm gonna try to go in and buff around and see if I can get it to move around. It's stuck. You can see it's on the back of my hand where it's very, I know it says that it has, look on the back of my hand, guys. If I bounce this on the back of my hand, because it's a lighter color than my hand, but can you see? Let's see if you can kind of see. It's going into the cracks and lines in my hand as well. Okay, well, can't win them all. And it does say that it is, okay, it's water. It does have some oils in it, but they're all obviously, you know, like safflower oil, seed oil, apricot kernel oil, glycerin, things that are, there's jojoba seed oil, shea butter. I'm just wondering if the oil in it is just not happy with my skin. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's just trudge forward. Let me put the cap on that, and let's see if we can try out the concealer. I'm going to use, this is my Tarte concealer brush. I'm just going to kind of go in with it. It's nice and clean. So I'm just going to go into the pot, and I'm going to work on concealing some areas. So I'm just going to load my brush up. I just went straight in, and I'm going to see if I can kind of camouflage some of these things that are kind of giving me a little bit of a hard time. Just like to work it out. I'm gonna put it on my lid. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, I turned the brightness down on my ring light just to see if you guys could get a better idea without the flashback, but I'm getting a tremendous amount of flashback. And I know that there are no, there's no sunscreen in this, but even that is breaking down and not blending on my skin. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on. I've never had this problem before. I'm going to continue to test this and see if I can get something out of it. I'm just trying to kind of continue on, trudge on, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to blend out a little bit better, even on my nose where the foundation would not even go. Okay, it did actually cover my age spot pretty decently, but I still have all of this redness here. So let's go in over here where the redness is the worst. This is where all of my broken capillaries are located. So let's go in and see if we can cover any of that up first. I did a very light hand, and it's just peeling right off. It's like as soon as I put it on, it wants to come right off. I thought maybe I was doing a little too much. Oh goodness, but this is just not working. In fact, I think if anything, it's emphasizing all of my wrinkles. Yeah, this is not good, guys. I don't do well with cream products, and it's a very thick emollient product, both the foundation and obviously the potted concealer. I thought maybe I could trudge through. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to try to go in and come back to you guys. Let's try again tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do different is I'm not going to moisturize my skin underneath the primer. Then I'm going to use the 7-in-1 serum primer, and we'll try again and see if it has the same reaction. If it does, I'm going to try it again without that primer and just my normal spray from Scandinavia, and we'll see what's going on. So let's try that out. Okay guys, it is the next day, so I'm going to go in with my Emani 12-hour foundation, and I'm going to try again. This time, I don't have anything on my skin other than the moisturizer that's left over from last night, so it's first thing in the morning. My face feels very soft, very smooth, so we're going to go ahead and try it again. I suspect that it could have been the moisturizer that I had on. Now, no, the color is not going to match me, but I'm okay with that for now. I'm just going to try to blend this in. Let me get my mirror so that I can kind of see what I'm doing. It's not going to be a good match, really, but I do want to get it on. It does seem to blend in really well. It does have coverage. It's just not obviously going to be the right color. So let's just try it and see what happens. I would say that it is more of a light to medium coverage again. My second time applying it. I am suspicious that it is strictly an issue with my skin and maybe not something that would be an issue for everyone. It could be just that my skin is too dry. I suspect this might be a better formula for someone that has a little bit more oily skin. Let's try that and see. It's doing much better than it did the last time I tried it. I do suspect that maybe the moisturizer and the serum was a little too much. Okay, definitely getting a better result this time. Not a full coverage. I prefer a more full coverage, but if you like something that's really light and feels good, it feels like skincare more than it feels like foundation, which it's actually, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But you can see that there's not a whole lot of coverage. All right, I did not, it says to go in with a dime size amount, and I didn't put quite that much on, so I'm gonna just try to build it up again. It does say to use your hands, but with my nails, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to get it all in my nails. Not really sure why my camera keeps getting so bright. I'm just blending it all in. It's looking a lot better than it looked last night on top of my moisturizer. This has a lot of oils in it, even though it's a water-based foundation. And it may have just had an issue with my moisturizer. That very well could be the case. Now, it is going to show a little bit more just because it's the wrong color. But for demonstration and review purposes, I think we've kind of got the idea. Okay. Yes, I would say it is not buildable, but I would say it's just a very light to medium coverage. But you can see that my skin looks so much better than it looked last night. So I'm much more pleased with it this time. So, you know, sometimes that will happen. You'll just go to use a foundation and something about it just won't work. And sometimes it's the skincare that you use underneath. and that's why I wanted to give it another chance. It actually looks really nice. It has given my skin a very smooth look. So I would say that it's blurring, but because it does have more of a dewy feeling, it's something that I would personally make sure that I set with powder, and that's just a personal choice. But okay, much better deal this time. I do like it much more this time. This would be a really good one if you wanted to use like a spray sunscreen with it. I think that this would be very good for a light day. If you don't want a heavy makeup look, when you look at me, you can see that it's not bunching up. It's not, you know, catching on anything. It looks so much better, so much better. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go in now, and I do want to try the concealer again. I'm going to apply the concealer with my Tarte concealer brush, but I'm not going to try to blend it out with that. It's a very emollient, very emollient. I'm just going to put it where I would normally put it, just under my eyes, the outside edges of my eyes, down my nose just a little bit, some through the center. And then what I want to do is I want to use my beauty blender, and I'm using it dry because I want to see what it will do. So let's see here, because it seems that when it's wet, it moved it around too much. Oh yeah, now I'm getting what I was looking for. Okay guys, now I see. You know, sometimes it just takes a little bit of trial and error. You can't give something one chance and expect it to be, I mean, sometimes, you know, one chance is all it takes, and then you're just like, oh, no, I'll never even try it again. But I think, you know, to be totally fair, you need to try, especially if it's a lot of new product at one time. You need to try it multiple times. So, okay guys, I don't know if you can see how well concealed my age spot is. I could put, let's go ahead, let me just get the brush. I'm just gonna put a little extra on the capillaries right there, which is one of my trouble areas, and just blend that in a bit. Oh yeah. Guys, this is a very pretty, very pretty. It's very dewy. I do have that I need to set it feeling. There's a little bit of heaviness, but it is really almost more like skincare feeling than it is foundation feeling. And I don't know if you can understand what I mean when I say that, but I do still love the serum, and I'm going to continue to use the serum. I think I'm going to use it at night. I think that's going to be what works for me. It says it's a primer serum or whatever, but it has too many wonderful skincare properties in it to not use this. It is, it's great. I love it. The smell is really nice. It's a very, very luxe container. I love the squirt, the pump. I love how much you get, and I think it's a really nice, nicely packaged, well put together product. So I'm definitely going to continue to use it. The ginseng alone and the hyaluronic acid alone, even if it was just one or the two, but it has both. So I'm going to continue to use this at night. I'll probably, what I'll do with my, like I do with my other serum that I usually use, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to mix this in with my moisturizer, mix it together and put it on my skin, because I love this. I just think that something about it going underneath the makeup on my particular skin, something changed it. Okay, let's go in with the, okay, this was the translucent powder. So what I want to do is I want to go in with just my normal brush. And I want to set down, and let's see how much blurring that does. Oh, that's so silky smooth. I don't smell anything. I don't believe it has an odor. It's working very well. Yeah, no, I'm not smelling, I don't smell any product at all. It does not seem to have an odor, which I can appreciate. One of the reasons that I don't like the Airspun is because it has such a strong odor, even though it's really great for a heavy baking day. But this is a very, very, oh guys, it is just, it is so silky, silky smooth. Okay. I'm very, very pleased. This is a great, great, great light, no makeup kind of look. It has smoothed out my face a good bit. Let me go ahead and set my eyes a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Very, very nice. The packaging on all of these, I mean, it's very nice quality product. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna finish my face, and I will come back. I'm just gonna do a little something light. I'm gonna come back and I'll talk to you guys and give you my final thoughts. Okay, guys. All right, I was in the middle of trying to finish my makeup. I was about to put on my mascara. It's a little warm in here. I've not had time to finish, put my mascara on or anything like that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see on camera. You see that right there? You see how it's breaking down? There's just something about this makeup and my skin that does not work. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna use my own foundation. I'm gonna use the concealer and see what it does. But guys, I'm not even sweating. I'm just trying to get my face done. I set it with powder. I set it very well with powder. And it's breaking down. I mean, can you see on my nose? Chunks of it right there. You see that? I tried going back in with my brush and just dabbing. And it pulls it off. It makes my skin look like it is peeling. Not impressed. I thought that maybe I had found the way to wear this makeup, but no. Okay, so as of right now, I am gonna say that I still love this. I will continue to use this, and that's something I would purchase. When it comes to the foundation, that's gonna be a hard pass for me. Nope, I can't. If I can't even get it to stay together long enough for me to finish my face before it starts breaking down, no. I think there might be hope for this concealer. We're gonna try again and see. I really do like the powder. The powder's great. It's very finely milled. It's very nice, very light. I like that it doesn't have a scent. So I'm gonna stop, get this off my face, and try again. Okay guys, you know what they say about third time's the charm. So I went ahead and I put on my normal Born This Way foundation from Too Faced in the color Nude. It's still just a little bit light too, but I mean, I have been in the sun a lot lately, but it went on just fine, no issues at all. It's a much drier formula and I just don't have the separation that I normally have. But what I want to do now is I want to go in and give the Emani concealer another shot. The only thing that does worry me about this product is that it says Super Emani, and that seemed to be the problem with the foundation. But it did work better yesterday than it did the day before when I had put it on top of the serum. I'm still using the serum at night and I love it. I do. I really love it. So I'm going to go in. You can see I've been digging in with this. So I'm going to go in with my Tarte concealer brush. I'm just going to kind of grab that product. I'm going to use my makeup mirror here. Okay, that should help with any of the over brightness. I'm going to go in and just apply this in the areas that I would normally apply my color correction, and also here on my age spot, sunspot, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put it underneath both eyes where I have my dark circles. I'm going to apply it there. And I'm also going to put it on top of the broken capillaries in this area here. And it does look like I'm putting on a good bit, but I think that you guys know that I have a pretty serious issue with redness and that sort of thing in that area. Okay, I am going to do just a streak down my nose. Let's see, I'm going to grab a little bit more product. I'm being very light-handed with it because I don't want to get too much on there. Other than those few things, those are really the only issues that I want to conceal completely. And again, this is really nice, sleek packaging. You can see my fingerprints on it, but really nice packaging, nice mirror. I've never been one for potted, you know, products like this, but I'm still trying to give it a go. What I'm going to get in now with is my beauty blender. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm going to kind of blend out everything, and we're going to see how this sucker performs on my regular foundation. And I also want to give the powder another try. The powder is really finely milled. It's just like satin. It's so smooth and so nice, and it has no odor, which is a big time bonus for me. Of course, everything from Emani is organic, totally vegan. Really wonderful claims of nice skincare additives. Okay, so from what I can tell right now, it's performing like any other concealer would, which is really nice. I did go ahead and go in with my NARS on my eyelids because I don't want to go into my eyelids with this because I know it'll crease on my eyelids. So I'm going to now look at my skin. I think it looks really good. It did cover that a good bit. It definitely covered my redness from my broken capillaries and highlighted the center of my nose. You can see that the foundation is sitting on my face much nicer. Okay, so I do really like this concealer with my normal foundation. There's just something about that foundation and my skin that doesn't work, and that's okay. I mean, not every product from every line is, not all their products are gonna work for you. You're gonna have to find the ones that do. And so far, I think, you know, the concealer and the powder are working really well for makeup time, and I'm really liking adding the serum, either using it alone or in addition to my moisturizer at night. So yeah, I'm pleased, but I was pleased last time before I left the camera to go finish my makeup. So let me go finish my makeup. I'll come back when I'm done, as long as there's no issues, and I'll check back in with you. Okay guys, I just finished my makeup. I was able to get it finished. It all looks great. It's wonderful. No complaints at all. I really do like just the minimal look. I ran a little bronzer through my crease and highlighted my brow bone, and I threw on just this really, this is from Neutrogena. It's their Moisture Smooth Color Stick on my lips. It's just a really very moisturizing little tint to it. I like it a lot. It smells like watermelon. It doesn't really have a taste, but it's a really nice moisturizing lipstick. I did want to just go ahead and follow up this with saying that I do like the way the other products performed. So this is absolutely my favorite, and I'm using it right now at night. I've been using it for about a week now. When I tried using it underneath their foundation, I did not find any success there. I did try using their foundation on a bare face and had the same issues. So really for me, their foundation was a no, but I really do love their primer serum. I love all of the added benefits that you get for skincare. I also really enjoyed their concealer, which again, everything is 100% vegan, lots of good quality skin ingredients. Really liked that. My color was in Fair. And then I did really like their translucent setting powder. It's a very, very, very satiny, silky smooth. It's so very finely milled. So out of the 4 products that I received, I liked 3 of them. I don't think anything's going to cover my age spot there, my sunspot, but that actually covered it better than the other things that I've used in the past. So yeah, so this was the final look once I finished my makeup. I think the powder set my face really, really good. I'm really pleased with it. So yeah, that is my review. Boy, what a trial it's been. So that's the products that they sent me to try out and to review and to let them know something. And so I have already reported back to them that I have found success with everything except for the foundation. I really appreciate them being willing to take a chance on me because I'm such a tiny little YouTuber. I have a larger planner channel, but this is all new to me. And so I really do appreciate them being willing to do this for me. And so that's going to be it, guys. I wish that I was a little darker looking in the face because I'm actually hiding a tan at the moment. I need to get a darker foundation. But yeah, you can see that this one is just fine. You can see that there's no creasing. I do feel like that the powder blurred a lot of my wrinkles and that sort of thing. So I'm just really pleased. It's just a very simple, no makeup, but makeup look kind of day today to test out these products. So yeah, that's going to be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my little trial and error here, my review and haul of these products. I hope that you enjoy. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to see you join my YouTube family. And that's going to be it. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.